And welcome back to the Valley in the Shade. You're here with a man named Jack and his wife, Howdy.
My name is Straussberry. Hello, how are you doing?
Tragic.
My name's not Howdy.
But you said it. You said the word. I got her, chat. I got her.
Very disappointed!
We are getting into Thunderbringer. Long awaited. Getting some more Britpow Pixel in because...
Alright! You bad, okay.
It is a strong effort to try to convince my wife not to make every song Britpow Pixel.
It's so difficult.
What I like, 'cause I like what I like, and I like liking the things that I do.
Brits here was brutal for me to watch, and you'll see why in just a little bit. Also, just a content warning, because sometimes we will probably be talking about
essay. In this one especially, Zeus gets a little bit non-consent coded.
Yeah, but this depiction of how manipulative Zeus is my favorite thing, because this Zeus is diabolical. This one blows every single one out of the water. This Zeus, he's mean!
So without any further ado, absolutely go put some love in Britpow Pixel's inbox. They absolutely deserve it.
And then along came Zeus. He hurled his thunderbolt.
Real quick.
More.
Return of hot Odysseus. Odysseus was looking fine throughout the second half of the mutiny for Brit's video. Look at him. He's beautiful. He himself is a Greek god.
The hair, the majestically flowing hair.
When is Brit going to have their own anime? Honestly,
I'd watch.
These designs are beautiful. Like, I don't normally like over muscular guys like this.
Disgusting!
But for some reason, it works in Brit's style.
It's very big water.
Beautiful Zeus, too, by the way. I love it whenever she does anything with fingers, because it looks like the clouds are kind of his throne, and he's just like thrumming.
He's just thrumming his fingers on it. Also,
and that's where the thunder's coming from. I think that's fun.
Also, I love that you can see the pecs, the abs, and the hip bones, suggesting that he is in fact naked behind that cloud.
You mean me?
It's like, ooh, Brit.
I love just the daddy posture. Like, he's like, you were messing with my son's cows. You killed little Frederick, the cow.
Brit, I'm married. I'm not allowed to thirst after men anymore. You can't be doing this to me.
Pride is a damsel in distress.
You know what?
Hiding away where only I can undress. Trials she cannot to confess. In the end, it's...
Why did you put your clothes on? Boo! Stay naked. Throw your god dong out in front of everyone that's the size of a building. Absolutely crush one of the soldiers with the mightiest thunder-cracking dick slap that the world has ever seen.
His cock is probably considered to be a kaiju within itself. It's so disproportional to his body. It's just long. Just unfurls.
all the same once I apply all the pressure.
Help! My pussy's gone crazy!
Thunderbringer.
When you first heard this song, what did you think Zeus was talking about?
I had no fucking idea.
I had to read other people's interpretations. Pride? Who?
What? When? Where?
I got this first bit here, undressing the pride like a dressing down.
Yeah,
He's going
I
after the
understood
pride.
that there was a metaphor, but I didn't understand what the metaphor was applying to.
Yeah,
And
I only understood the metaphor for like this opening minute of the song. The entire rest of the song, I was lost.
For me, what I wanted to talk more about with you is just the pride in general, going throughout all the themes that we've seen so far in Epic. Odysseus's pride being king and captain and having these 600 men who survived a war. Eurylochus's pride in helping that with being second in command and having all of these things whittled down by their own hubris and mistakes. But also Polites' pride.
Stop! He's already dead.
His pride in the open arms ideology got him killed in the end.
Yeah, there definitely is a through thread of characters' pride being broken throughout this. But yeah, and not just that, but also the pride of the men, 10-year veteran soldiers, being broken down to scavengers just trying to survive.
Fuck your hopes, fuck your dreams, fuck your plans, fuck everything you thought this life was gonna bring you.
Bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wielder, use and yield her.
I'll show you lightning.
Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
That's Penelope.
Ooh.
I'm so excited for the rest of this because when I saw this, I was like, okay, Britt, where are we going with this?
I don't like where we're going with this. Britt, turn this bus around or so help me.
Be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make
Zeus just brought her here? Oof. What a take.
Like, I don't know if she thinks she's dreaming or not, but this is absolute proof that Odysseus, at the very least, is alive right now, and she has hope that he'll still make it home.
I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
This isn't just a trick like other animators have used when Zeus himself is going to reprise suffering in a very manipulative way. This
is slimy.
This is...
I am disgusted.
She probably will wake up and think that this was all a dream, but I see why you chose this animatic.
But I also like it because it does use Penelope even more. And I love it when animators do that. And Britt is the best about utilizing Penelope throughout the musical. But, it's so predatory.
Predatory is Zeus in a word. He predates all women.
Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Kill them all. Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great.
That line, enlighten me, King of Ithaca, feels like it's throwing that title back in his face.
Yeah, because he's undressing that pride.
After he pridefully shouted that title to the Cyclops, oh, King of Ithaca.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh.
He's going after Odysseus's pride. Poseidon wanted to kill Odysseus's mercy. Zeus wants to kill his pride. Most of the gods in this actually are actively trying to make Odysseus worse.
Humble, I think, is what they would say. We're just trying to make him humble. That's how they would justify these actions.
Of course, of course.
Wonder who take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the Thunderbringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning.
So Odysseus hasn't even really seen Penelope yet.
He's focused on the sky, daddy.
You're such brave, strong, handsome men.
Have you accepted Jesus as your personal savior?
As I would be too. Like, he doesn't even see, like, this pink vision of beauty in his peripherals. But, you know, Odysseus, I understand why you didn't cheat on Circe. Look at her. She's a 10 out of 10. She might be a 20 out of 10. I don't know.
And also, I gotta pay some lip service to the lyricism of the song. First, it is the Thunderbringer, that is Zeus, but suffer a gruesome fate to the thunder, comma, bring her here.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking the same vowels, but making different words out of them. That shit's hard to do in a way that flows as well as this does. It'll come up again a little bit later in Dangerous, but that is some peak lyricism.
Bring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Kill them all. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have...
So I do have to talk about On Flamens real fast, where a lot of this pride talk from Zeus is also being aimed at Eurylochus. And all I have to say about that is Eurylochus also deserved being talked down to. And that's honestly why I nearly chose that version. I really love Eurylochus being lectured at, because he does so much of the lectures himself. But again, I had to go with Brit because there is something that I've probably spoken about at length throughout these videos that we've been working on together that she did.
I've got the final say. You or your crew.
THEM. Them. Get the picture?
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a light? When does a man become a monster?
Again, a lot of animators will just animate Zeus just forming this illusion of Penelope. There, and that might be the canon thing going on here, is that Zeus is just the worst. But I feel like this, having Penelope literally be there with her being cast in this light, whereas Odysseus is cast in darkness right now, and she's singing, I can take the suffering from you. First of all, that makes me think that there's an actual like song that she has sung about this in the past, that there's some sort of exposition, and maybe the sirens were playing on that.
If there ever is an extended cut that adds songs in, I would absolutely love to see a song of Penelope using the motifs of suffering while she's back home, so that the sirens can then reprise it and literally steal her voice and her song. Oh, that would be hype.
Yeah, like in my mind, Brit's version of this song in particular, but a lot of them as well, are my canon versions.
This is a dirty trick on Zeus's part.
Yeah.
It's incredibly effective.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal savior? I meant to, and then I just got really busy.
I'm so mad at Zeus right now, but this is also such a beautiful moment between them. It is the first time that he's seeing Penelope again and hearing her voice, but look at them, their hands are entwined right there.
They're crying.
It's so beautiful, but it's so heartbreaking. Brit, what's wrong with you? Brit has that level of emotional manipulation that I could only aspire to as a writer.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
And we'll pause on that frame just to make sure you're properly emotionally devastated by it.
I might cry. I don't know. There's no way that either of these characters can even be sure that what they're experiencing is real. For all I know, Odysseus does actually think that this is a trick.
But it's there to remind him what he's trying to get home to.
Oh! I don't think that the crew can even see Penelope right now. I don't think they think she's there.
Oh, vanishing her in the lightning crack. Oh, that's such a good shot. That's such a good trick. Yeah, I think you're correct. I don't think the crew can see her either. Ooh, Brit, that's low.
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
Okay, so what you want me to do about it?
I know.
My favorite part of the game.
Thunderbringer.
Sudden death.
We haven't paid enough lip service to Luke Holt.
The voice of Zeus, one of the best vocalists' depictions of Zeus.
His voice reminds me of a deep bass electric violin. Like, the way he's able to slide in and out of notes, especially within Thunderbringer, is so expertly done.
He has this deep, barrel-chested voice booming like thunder. You hear that voice, you just immediately know who it is. Yeah. Such a great casting decision on Jorge, and such a wonderful fucking...
Morgan Freeman who?
I'm running out of good adjectives, but incredible, devastating, beautiful performance from Luke Holt. Incredible work, my guy. You deserve all the praise. And Britt, this still right here. The starting red, like it looks like something's already on fire down there from being struck, the lightning whipping around. This is an incredible still.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall.
Alright, there we go. The brothers' final stand. I really love that slow-mo shot of the rest of the crew coming forward with Eurylochus just standing there. And a lot of other animators have also done something similar with the crew getting ready to attack, whereas Eurylochus seems hesitant.
He understands that he deserves this.
But this is gonna be the moment that pushes it over the top for me.
Her kingdom fall, lightning wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
How could you go and die and leave me here all alone? Please go back. I need you. Please go back.
This moment right here.
That's exactly what I want.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not.
Every single animatic we've watched of Thunderbringer, Strasberry has been asking for this moment where at the end, after Odysseus has made his choice and they're all going to die, letting Eurylochus defend him.
Yeah, not only respect that decision, but defend that decision.
We face each other.
Because they're
betrayers twice over now. They deserve this. Having him step forwards to defend Odysseus while his back is turned, it goes so far to redeem him. It turns him from being
a bad character to an extremely flawed character with redeeming qualities. And this is the moment that I think needs to be 100% canon.
this needs to be canon to keep Eurylochus from just being a despicable, hated character. This is what redeems his honor, his morality, his motivation, his loyalty. Yes, he's a traitor twice over, but people will show you who they really are in their last moments. And I love that in his last moment, he is very willing to fall on a sword for his captain because he's already going to die. He's at least willing to take that with dignity.
If we die with honor.
Deep down, he really does love Odysseus. I think that's
100%.
I think that's so important to show. This is one of those things that can make me like Eurylochus as a character. He can make me mad, and there are lots of characters that I love who are deeply flawed and their decisions make me mad. Odysseus is definitely one of those characters, whereas I feel like Eurylochus makes so many bad and selfish decisions throughout this musical that it is really hard to like him. But this is one of those things where it's just like, if you can pull out his core feelings, his core emotions, his core values, and who he really loves at the end of all of this, it's that thing that can send him over the top as a beautifully flawed character. And thank you so much, Britt, for doing
incredible work.
Like, just... This is why Britt is my favorite, because she knows how to do the emotional impact of these songs and do them justice. I think you have so many animators who have all of their strengths. You have one who can capture emotions, who can capture actions, body language, but Britt captures what I need her to capture, and that's the emotional impact.
She gave you what you wanted.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Britt.
Dreaming of her husband.
So, important thing to point out here is that she didn't actually see whether or not the lightning struck Odysseus.
Or even if that's real.
Or if the men killed him first. There are so many unknowns right here, and boy, is it...
But even
impactful.
Even in a nightmare, it was still a dream of her husband that she's cherishing already.
And somehow I know he's on his way to me.
Well, because this is about to be before he disappears for 7 years. But I like to think that even through the sadness and the not knowing, this is the thing that also gives her hope.
Like, the dream about him that she probably, would believe that that's real. Is like, he's still alive. He's still out there. He's trying to get home.
Yeah, the preamble to what the challenge is about.
Which is the other reason that having Penelope be there in spirit or in flesh, probably just in spirit, but it goes a long way to inform on Penelope's character and, help explain why she is adamant that her husband is still alive.
I've made an everlasting vow to find the way to you.
Oh, did you see that? The tear that fell on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm feeling.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's a beautiful collarbone, too.
Why are you the way that you are?
Thank you, Britt.
And I promise you, Straussberry has watched every single one of your Thunder Saga animatics. We did pull in some other animators, but gotta pay respect to the greats. You did incredibly with this. I loved that.
Thank you for so much for loving Odysseus and Penelope as a ship as much as you do, and including that, because that is a very important theme to all of this.
Your visual representations of Odysseus's memories of his wife, the way that you work those in, instead of just having a still of Odysseus talking about it, you work in the actual memories that he's thinking of, is an incredible thing to do.
It makes me feel like Odysseus is 100% a man in love. I'm a woman. And
you are?
Do you wanna catch his hands?
if I were on a ship with the actual love of my life and not my husband. The actual love of my life, because it's not you after that comment.
My voice is a never-ending fountain of bullshit.
If I had to watch him choose the lives of his men and crew or me, and he chooses me.
Odysseus does canonically get some when he gets back home. Drop a comment in my comment section. If you don't comment, you're not real. Thank you for watching. Hard